back with Journey to Kidlit, and I have a special critique lunch for us today. So we have Julia Rushman here. Thank you, Julia, for sharing your story with us. I'm super excited to read. So this is a picture book. You guys ready? Let's dive in. The Songbird Singers Spring Concert for the Forest Animals is in 1 month. Please open the Forest Frolic to page 1. Melody Nightingale, leader of the Songbird, says to begin rehearsal. Melody sees the fine print, a musical review representing forest life and a beautiful imitation of forest animal sounds. Uh-oh. And songbirds flick their tails and flap their wings in a frenzy. Their shrill chirps and cheeps are deafening. Grunt like a bear. Nope. The beautiful trills up and down the scale. Oriole trills. Snort like a boar. No way. I'm a tweet, tweeter, Meadowlark tweets. Hiss like a snake. Not a chance. I'm a star warbler, Whirlpool warbles. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I think we can do a lot with this. So, sorry guys, I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm a little funny today. But so, I think this is really cute. I know we've read this one before, so I think it's fun. I love the songbirds in the concert. I think that's really fun. I think you have a really great idea here. We just need to help to bring it into more of an active voice. I think is really going to serve this story very well. Just like some small little tiny things that are not make or break to your story as the story development, but things that you can like help improve as you are writing, making sure that your formatting stays intact. So, indenting all of your paragraphs, watching when you have words that are the same word and they're repeat within like the same sentence. Try to avoid that as much as possible because it kind of tripped me up. So I know we talk about this a lot. I know we talk about dialogue books, and I know that dialogue books are possible, but it's a little tricky in this moment for a couple of reasons. One, it's hard to really get a sense of the setting here and really the purpose and the reason why. We really need to get the motive behind Melody's reason for wanting to have this spring concert. Like, why is this important to her? Why does it matter? And what's standing in her way? Well, she really wants to put on a really great concert. She is in charge, but she doesn't have the best choir. They are a little bit of a mess. So setting us up there is going to be a stronger send-off for this story than just like diving into this dialogue. Another reason that this dialogue isn't working for the story is because this is a picture book. We need to be moving. Essentially, you kind of are only in one space and you're not really doing anything. You're just going to go back and forth, which can make the art, there's ways to change up the art, but it feels a little monotone. And so it's not active enough. So really try to come at this from Melody's point of view. I think that will help you when you're thinking about the story and how to tell it, because you have a lot of characters here. And I think if you can ground yourself in Melody, you are Melody, even though this is third person, that's totally fine. Remember our points of view. You are at Melody's shoulder. You are seeing, hearing, thinking, and believing everything that Melody is in order to tell this story. So like starting us a little bit before, please open, like how's she feeling? What is she wanting? What is she expecting? And like, give us the vibe for the people that are in this crowd. So back up the story just a hair right before she dives in. All right, like I'm going to whip these guys into shape. Like I can do it. And then still use that classic story plot to kind of help you, the 3 different ways that they're really struggling to get that. I think that's going to really, really help you as you dive in and work on those rewrites for that story. So thank you so much for sharing, Julia. I wish you the best of luck on your re-edits and can't wait to read the next story. If you guys would like to have your own story reviewed, if you want to get feedback on yours, make sure to check out the form below. It's free to do. I love to do it. So go fill that out, and I look forward to reading your story.